So today I read this Adweek article, and it was talking about how they were pretty much laying the blame for Pepsi's just very poor, let's call it stupid, recent campaign. I don't know if you call it a campaign. It was basically one commercial so far with Kendall Jenner, and obviously trying to be some kind of, yuppie protester, and taking over any kind of, appropriating any kind of movement, anything like that, to really make Pepsi seem cool and hip to that kind of crowd. Bottom line is, I don't know how you could blame internal marketing departments, agencies, whatever you want to call it, what companies have. It's like blaming, every energy company for the fault of for the misdoings of Enron, or a company's bad accounting practices, and just saying every company shouldn't have an accounting department, or how poorly they all do it. So I thought that was really kind of ridiculous. Now, bottom line is, let's look at that Pepsi campaign, right? What did they do? They basically did the whole, that whole campaign was basically like, if you remember the Mad Libs, right? They said, let's look at column A. Let's pick a popular influencer. I love that phrase. Let's pick a popular influencer that the kids love, and so everybody knows how popular Kardashians are. So I'm sure they thought, we want to be too cheesy. We're not going to go out there and get, Kim or Kanye or anything like that. But we'll get somebody that's kind of up and coming and still related to the family. So maybe we'll get some additional kind of tweets, mentions, by these other individuals that have, 20, 30 million followers. So that was their thing. So they picked something from column A, and column B was, well, what's the cool thing that, what's a hip thing that millennials and the young kids are all interested in and they really care about? And they thought, oh, they love protesting. Evidently, that was one thing. Protesting probably was on the board, skateboarding, and, the environment. And they probably thought, oh, the environment's so, passe now, so, let's jump on this thing. And that's basically what it was. That's what I really think the whole concept was. And they probably threw it to some creative guy to write up a script, a concept, and that was it. So it was really, really stupidly done. I don't think anybody who made it thought anything. It was just like an airhead move, and that was it. It was paint by numbers. So, but I really don't think this has an impact overall on internal marketing teams, marketing groups. I truly think, honestly, if a company has strong leadership and knowledge within its own organization, the point of marketing is your products, their benefits, their ins and outs, everything like that, to really, really resonate in campaigns with whatever audience you're trying to target. And so I think it's basically a failure of those individuals and not having that background, not having that knowledge, maybe not being involved. There's a lot of companies that separate all that. They don't allow people to participate with the product development, with the ins and outs, the history of the product, everything like that. They just bring them in. You're in charge of web, you're in charge of this, here's some talking points, go have fun with it, go on Twitter. So again, the really smart companies involve people from the ground up, get people to understand everything. So that's it. See you next time.